Welcome. You have reached review time with Imperial, and today's review will be She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Let's get into it. So subscribe to the channel, like the video right off the bat as we begin. So, if you into this is for the comic heads, you in the comics. I think I keep saying it, and anytime I review anything with Marvel Studios, Marvel Entertainment, all that, Disney Plus, they doing a great job with this, bringing this type of content to their platform where certain things don't need to go to the movie theater, and it's worth it just to watch it on their platform. And they can tell a lot of different stories on the back end, which they try to do with Agents of Shield on ABC. But it was good, but then it was it got a little stupid. They carried it on too longer than they needed to. But nevertheless, you got She-Hulk. Now, first episode, you can see right away this is going to be, it's meant to be fun, not to be taken so serious. Humorous, and take it for what it is. She-Hulk's character in the comics wasn't over the top anyway, so they did go a little bit separate from the story. So they jumped right into it. They pretty much, Jennifer Walters is the cousin of Bruce Banner. They're traveling down the road, and a spaceship appears, and they ducked the spaceship, fell off in the woods, and she cut her arm. And when she went back to help Bruce out of the car, he had this watch on that kind of helps him from not turning into the Hulk. So she helped him out, and her cut was open, and his blood fell from him and went into her bloodstream, and she instantly turned to a Hulk or whatever. So where that different in the comics? In the comics, she kind of was on a case and with some bad guys, and pretty much they went to kill her and ran her off the road. And then she ended up in the hospital, and she was about to die, and she needed a blood transfusion. And Bruce came, and he gave her a blood transfusion. And so that's how she became the Hulk in the comics. So they kind of, switched it up a little bit on the show. But nevertheless, that was like the strongest monkey part, how fast she just became the Hulk. But the difference with her is where when Bruce became the Hulk, he became something else. So it took him a while. So on the show, he's calling himself Smart Hulk, where everybody looked at him as Professor Hulk, where he combined Bruce Banner and the Hulk, and where he could just be the Hulk and Bruce at the same time. But it took a while where once he became the Hulk, he doesn't even remember who he was or what he did during that time. He was unstable. So with her, when she becomes the Hulk, she never went rage mode where she kept her conscious the whole time. So she was herself the whole time. And then she picked up fast within the first episode. She was picking up how to control the Hulk, go in and out of Hulk mode to human mode and stuff like that. So what we're going to see in this series is how she still maintains being an attorney while being a Hulk or whatever. Because at the end of the episode, she went back after she did some training with Bruce, and she was doing a case. And when she's about to do a case, a villain came in the courtroom, and her assistant, who knows she's the Hulk, told her she needs to help the people, and she pretty much turned into the Hulk and knocked out the villain, and then put her jacket and her shoes back on and said she's ready to stay her case. So it's meant to just be humorous and something to watch from the Marvel Universe on Disney Plus. So take it for what it is. It's not over the top, something to watch. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Till next time.